Hey there, hi there, ho there, fellas. Welcome back to the channel. After a big day of talking about how one company let us down with Call of Duty Next and Activision and their whole debacle with Black Ops 7, we get more bad news from their parent company. Not Activision, but the people that just bought them a little over a year ago now with Microsoft and Xbox. This morning, we woke up to terrible news about 6 to 7 hours ago that Xbox will be raising the prices of their Game Pass. And dare I say it, that this is genuinely the start and continuation of the end. It feels like yesterday Xbox Game Pass was $15 or $10. Pretty sure that was like 5 or 6 years ago. They went through one price hike 2 or 3 years ago, raising it up to what it is now. If not, yeah, I think it was a little less, and then they went through a second price hike, and now we're going through our third one, raising Game Pass Ultimate for day one games all the way to $30, which is absolutely insane. It almost has little to no actual explanation, because how on earth does the economy getting harder and people like needing to pay more for their electricity and people needing to pay more for physical objects, how does that affect digital games? How? Because now if you want to play these Xbox exclusives on day one, you're going to be paying for the game within 2 months, maybe 3 if they go through with their previous attempt to raise game prices all the way to $80, which already is disastrous in and of itself. We already saw that with Nintendo a few months ago with Mario World, I think it's called. And obviously the rest of the tyranny is going to spread to the other guys like PlayStation and Xbox. It's only a matter of time, which is so unfortunate, but it is bound to happen, unfortunately. But yeah, this comes after they've already raised the price of their consoles 2 times this year. So if we go ahead and take a look at over on this website, Oktoberfest 2020. Dang, sorry guys, I just got back from a run and doing some cardio, trying to hit the gym a little more. But October 1st, 2025, updates to Xbox Game Pass, introducing Essential, Premium, and Ultimate plans. Okay. So it's all a part of our commitment to meet players where they are. What do you mean where they are, guys? How is that meeting anybody where they are? It's insane. You're paying for a whole game with only 2 months, okay? Ultimate is now priced at $29.99 a month. 2 of those is $60. That's how much we were paying for games a year ago. Now they're like $70, which is still absurd. Standard subscribers will be upgraded to premium, remaining at $14.99 a month, offering exceptional value for players who want flexibility and access to Xbox published titles. Core subscribers will upgrade to essential, remaining at $9.99 a month, providing a curated library, online multiplayer, and cloud gaming, yada, yada, yada. Nobody does this cloud gaming shit. Why are we still even pushing that, dude? It's insane. Available today with Ultimate. Hogwarts Legacy, Assassin's Creed 2. This game is so old, it's not even funny. Why would I pay $30 for this and then when I can just go on Steam or G2A and buy it for $2 or $3? If I'm not mistaken, I think the PC one is remaining at $16.99, but even then, I'm sure I can find Assassin's Creed 2, 3, 4, Black Flag, Freedom Cry, all of those for freaking under $5 to $10 max. It's insane. Nothing here is going to drive people to want to swap over to this. And on top of that, Xbox Game Pass Essential is only 50 games. Granted, it is PC, console, and cloud, but that's still ridiculous. Play and earn up to $25 a year in store rewards. What does that even mean? What are we going to be getting? Are you going to be giving us money back? Which at that point, why are we just paying extra, and when you can just have us save that money and not charge us that and just charge $2 less a month? Like, what is going on? Up to $50 a year if you do premium, and that one goes up to 200 plus games, obviously being like a more extensive and older library and everything. And then here we go with Ultimate with 400 plus games, 75 plus day one games a year, including all Xbox published games day one. What does that even mean? Because there are no more exclusives for Xbox. That's out the window. They're bringing Gears of War, and the rumor is that they're bringing Halo over to PlayStation. We're going to find out more on that within 3 weeks because Halo announced yesterday that they're going to be announcing what they've been working on the 24th. But even then, what's the whole point of this? Yeah, you get EA Play, Fortnite Crew in November. Oh, look at that. Ubisoft Classics. Like, no, this is ridiculous. They're trying to like package up a bunch of shit that people aren't going to use just to charge more, because we all know what this is about. We all know that this is because Black Ops 7 is coming to the Game Pass. And they're scared because Battlefield 6 looks amazing. And after Call of Duty Next, everybody's realizing that this game is going to be a shit game. Yeah, it's going to launch and have a bunch of awesome post-launch content, and they're going back to what Modern Warfare 3 did. Well, how about you don't take the stuff out and then sell it to us again 2 years later? What kind of shit is that? Like, they're over here advertising that they're going to have weekly challenges for weekly attachments that'll change the way the guns play. We had that 2 years ago. Why did it get taken away? Why does it take 4 to 5 months, 2 seasons, to add in game modes that we've had for the last fucking 10 years? You've had 3 years to work on this game, and rumor has it you cut a bunch of content from Black Ops 6 just to put it in Black Ops 7. So what's really going on? You're not giving us more with the game. You're giving us what you already planned to with the last game and acting like it's something new. It's ridiculous. How about you actually make something new and actually make something that people want to play? Nobody wants to play this futuristic shit. And it's clear that all of the Call of Duty shows that were at COD Next are clearly either A, being paid, or B, being paid with incentives by Activision to like come back to more playtests or whatever, because they say the same shit every year. Oh my God, this one's going to be the best. Oh, it's going to be the best. This is the best Call of Duty ever. And they're obviously doing that so that way they can try and sell more units and sell more copies. And it's pretty evident over here on X, Twitter. I mean, wow, that was a slip. I'm becoming changed over. My bad. But this is what Xbox Pass has posted. Choosing your way to play. This will help. I liked it just so I could, keep it back up and go look at it. Look at this. 1.1 million views, only 3.8K likes. I'm taking mine back. Oh, wait, no, I can't. It might disappear. And everybody's response to this: subscriptions, cancel subscription, goodbye for now. Everyone disliked that. Oh, feedback to Microsoft, other. You guys are just pure greedy at this point. No way to defend this current raise in prices and eliminating PC Game Pass. Fuck you. Literally. Adios, okay? Look at this. Xbox to Xbox itself. I don't know what the hell that says, so I'm not going to read it. But Xbox 360 a year. We've come full circle. That is actually perfect. I gotta give him a thumbs up for that, because that's pretty funny. But look at this. For years, I would encourage people to jump on the Game Pass for its enticing price point and stacked out library. At this price point, I'd actively discouraging and recommending other options that are better suited to people's income. Almost $300 a year. Actually, it's more than $300. It's almost $400 a year if we're counting taxes, because it's $29.99. At least in Texas, that's an 8.25 tax. That brings it up to like $32 and some change, man. 2 times 12 is 24. That's $384 at least that you're going to be paying for the Xbox Game Pass. It's insane. Nobody is liking this. The comment section isn't going the way you planned. Dead ass. Like, it's insane. No one is raving about this. So many people are leaving. I've been seeing so many content creators, even ones that are, over here shilling for Call of Duty and stuff, just actively saying that they're going to be ending their subscription and ending their time with Xbox. Most people are even saying that they're going to be going to PlayStation, but unfortunately, even though PlayStation hasn't gone through with their second round of price raises with their consoles, it's probably bound to happen, especially with all these tariffs that this administration's putting on. Like, it's only a matter of time, and it's so unfortunate because for what reason, man? For what reason? We already know that your hardware doesn't sell, bro. It's not our fault that you're deciding to make it unified and make it able to play Xbox games wherever we want to play Xbox games. That doesn't mean that they need to be more expensive because you can't sell your own hardware. How about you make some exclusives and make a better console and have better marketing instead of like predatory business practices that are going to take the money out of the pockets of people that need funds elsewhere, especially at such an all-time high of joblessness and high prices and difficult living situations, and you're going to do this? It's insane. Look, we're going to pay more for everything and own nothing. And that's what they want. They want to get rid of the physical copies. They want you to go to this Game Pass shit where where you're paying for a full game every single month. Eventually, I guarantee it, in like 2 to 3 years, they're going to raise this shit again because it's not going to go down. I guarantee it. They're not going to see all of this as bad light, and they're not going to reverse what they've done. They're only going to ignore it and keep raising it. You mark my words, guys. You mark my words. I appreciate y'all for stopping by today. This is just absolutely absurd. If you like what you're hearing, drop some comments down below. I try to reply to as many of you as I can every single day. Hit a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button. Come back and see me again tomorrow. I try to post a video every single day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.